Poked in. Neymar! Decent chance, that is a fine delivery.
Oh, the ball in had such good pace on it. I think the cross was an absolute peach. But you have to say that it was made even easier because of the marking. It just wasn't tight enough.
Adriano gets it into the middle. Koscielny. Matuidi. Evra. Willian. Into a good position down the right. Just needs support to arrive. He scores! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
Brazil tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. The defence can get it clear. Sagna. Matuidi. Giroud. Pogba. He'll try from distance. Thiago Silva. David Luiz. Loose ball, who's going to get there? That is special! Olivier Giroud! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Look, I don't want to take anything away from the finish because he ghosted his way into position, but where was the communication in that defence? Who was taking charge? Nobody.
4 in the game, he is the man. France playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. Martial. Koscielny. Matuidi, Pogba, and it's Giroud. Pogba has got himself a free kick. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Ball's come loose and the chase is on. Matuidi tries to stroke it through. And the ball is out of play. Griezmann was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Willian. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And he's there to hoof it away. Willian pushes it out wide. It's come loose. Evra. Willian hurtles into the tackle. Through ball is intercepted. Fires from distance. It's in!
Unbelievable.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and That was a good example, great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
How many more does he want? France grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Forward it goes, steered out wide. It's Adriano! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that's the kind of break that can do a lot of damage. It just lacked the finish to be a great counter-attacking strike. It was so direct.
Griezmann. Felipe with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. The referee has gone straight to his pocket. Yes, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Smart save. Giroud! That is special! Olivier Giroud! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think 2 keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind 1. There was real venom in the strike, and
It's got in, and it is an own goal!
And to put the ball in your own net like that really could take the wind out of their sails.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
France being made to look sloppy in possession here. Marcelo. It's Griezmann! Yep, it's a corner. Played it short. Giroud! He has done it!
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they've stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing.
Oh no, it's an own goal!
Oh, they'll really be kicking themselves after conceding a goal like that.
So 1 moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just 1 mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Now it's Willian. Willian plays a clever pass. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Yeah, he's fouled him there. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
They have to commit numbers forward and give themselves something to attack.
To the keeper and go again. Thiago Silva. To the keeper and try something new. Tweedy. Marcelo charges in, and it's Oscar. Oscar is steaming forward, and that could come back to haunt them.
Well, he was so eager to score there, he almost put too much into that attempt to equalise. What a waste.
Lloris gets it away. Musa Sissoko. Brazil getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Thiago Silva. Marcelo. Oscar. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
He's not going to get that. It'll be a corner. It's Griezmann! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, he's definitely a player who looks like he could make something happen every time he's on the ball. He's just full of belief and energy.
Sanya. Speculative strike. He's got away with one there.
I love to see a team closing down from the front like that, and I think they did brilliant to win it back and get the shot away.
Got rid of that. Adriano gets flagged offside. Evra. Martial. Sissoko! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
He couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
Brazil have a sub ready to come on. Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Matuidi. Koscielny. Evra. Koscielny. Matuidi. Rafael Varane. He's off on a marauding run. It's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
Devastating. I mean, that's the only word you can use to describe that. That kind of breaking power is absolutely devastating. That was fantastic to watch.